Okay, so we're looking at example 2. We're going to decide same thing that we did on example 1. Read through it, decide if it's a single or a periodic deposit. And on example 2, it says Rita just graduated from college. She wants to have $100,000 in her savings account after 10 years. So I'm going to pause right there. I'm going to highlight some important information. We know the balance that she wants in the account is $100,000, and we know that she wants to save that over a time period of 10 years. How much must she deposit now at 3.8% interest? So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. The interest rate compounded monthly in order to meet that goal. You guys, other thing that I'm pointing out here is that when I look at this, it says how much should she deposit right now? A right now deposit is a single deposit. So I'm going to plug into the nice easier formula, just like we did on example 1. It's the balance divided by 1 plus R over N to the NT. So just like we did on that last one, we've got the balance of $100,000. We've got a time value of 10 years. We've got an interest rate, and I'm going to go ahead and convert that, you guys. If you are still lost on converting those decimals, just remember you divide by 100. You can go check me. That should be 0.038. And I need the compounding time, and that says it's compounded monthly. So monthly should be 12. Beautiful. I have my B, my R, my N, and my T. And so I can plug into that formula on the left to find my deposit amount. So top amount, the amount she wants to have saved, $100,000. Cool. In the denominator, sorry, I'm gonna color coordinate that better. In the denominator, it's always gonna be 1 plus R over N to the NT. So we're gonna have our parentheses set up there. My rate is 0.038. My N value is 12. And for my exponent, that's going to be 12 times the time value of 10. I'm going to go to my calculator, and I'm definitely going to just type that in, make it look. So hitting the divide key, I'm setting up $100,000, 5 zeros. And then in the parentheses, 1 plus my rate, 0.038, divided by 12. In parentheses, and I'm going to raise that to the power of 12 times 10. Okay, I don't know. Rita just graduated college, and she's definitely doing pretty well if she's got $68,000 in an account. So if she deposits $68,427.21, because we're going to round that down, it's 0.212, 21 cents. If she lets that sit there for 10 years, it's going to accrue interest all the way up to $100,000. Doesn't seem like a likely option to me that someone just has 68 grand laying around, unless you guys have that. Feel free to share. Just kidding. We probably don't have that amount, so this is why you can find an ending balance that you need for single, but this is where periodic deposits come in handy when you want some large amount like this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my deposit amount down. It was, I can't remember, $68,427.21. And we're rounding that off at that 21 cents. So if she lets that amount sit in the account for 10 years, it will accrue to $100,000. You got to have that money first in order for that to happen. So an interesting question.